All right, let's start. Namaste. Thanks for joining Mindful Yoga together. Today is the theme is a joy. So I've been reading the book of joy for some time, and today, my idea came from this book a lot. So there's 8 pillars of joy that it's written here. So just the idea or maybe suggestion. So there's 8 pillars of joy. Is the one is a perspective. There are many different angles that we can take a look at. 2 is a humility. So try to look humble and modest. Then humor. Some third one is a humor. Joking is much better, or laughter. Then fourth one is acceptance. Acceptance that the only place where change can begin. Fifth one is forgiveness. So freeing ourselves from the past, whatever it happened in the past. Number 6 is a gratitude. That's what we quite often practice. Gratitude, it's a very basic, is I am fortunate to be alive. Number 7, compassion. And 8 is a generosity. And that's help us to feel with joy. So anyway, just to think of those things, just it's a word, but I think we did some of the things that we have been practicing. Okay, so in that note, let's close our eyes. And close our eyes to settle into our body. Settle our body into this moment, into this space where you sit at the moment. And connecting with the breath. That's help us to bring our mind into this body. So mind can travel quite a distance to the past, to the future that are not yet here, but we worry about. Then we get quite attached to the past. So we free ourselves from the past, free ourselves from the future, hoping that we actually don't have it at the moment. Together, inhaling through the nose. And then exhaling it through the nose. And keep our breath smooth and steady. We are here to accept what is here and welcoming what opens to us. So we are taking a moment here to connecting ourselves. So now visualize someone that you are grateful for. So it's a gratitude meditation. You can picture someone's face or some events, including several people's. Just remember and picture the faces. And inhale through the nose The picture become more vivid. Then on our exhalation, quietly say thank you or express your way of your own words, your expression of gratitude. So it's easy to start this practice, gratitude meditation, with somebody that's very easy to smile on or easy to love. So we usually start from that. The next person you might visualize is more thinking of in a past or recent or a very long time ago that the person really supports you or helped you. And you express the gratitude. Inhale to visualize the face. Then on our exhalation, express your own way, own words. The next person is neutral person, neutral feeling that you have. So neutral feeling by means of you don't know that person so well. You probably have seen at the store somebody helping you at the store or cashier or maybe mail person or somebody who delivers to something at your house. And thinking of that person and express your gratitude. So next practice is a little bit difficult because this person is difficult for you to deal with right now. Or it's not easy for you to find the gratitude, or it's not easy to communicate with at the moment. And picture that person on inhalation, and then on our exhalation, quietly say thank you. The existence of that person help you grow. All right. So now, expressing the gratitude to many peoples and group of people or a place. It's more bigger picture as if you are distance from the earth, planet earth, and you are gazing up from the sky or from atmosphere gazing downward and sending your gratitude or expression. As if you are radiating that gratitude or your expression like a lighthouse, cross over the land and everywhere, radiating your gratitude all direction. All right. The next inhalation, we Reach our hands out and up. Then exhale, bring our palms together to the heart and holding that the gratitude, sitting to between your palms and bring it to your heart and holding it to your heart. We want to continue the gratitude practice or expression, the compassion, forgiveness, accepting, many different perspectives within us. And let's practice of a joy. And slowly open our eyes. All right, interlace our fingers behind our head. Then we lean our head to the hands. So your elbows are open wide to the side. And we lean back. So we're trusting our hands, trusting our own body, and slowly lifting our chin up. So your head goes up and looking upward. And if your lower back is okay, you might go quite leaning back. One more breath. On our exhalation, we're gonna do opposite. So now your hand is pressing your head gently, dropping your head down, pointing your elbows forward, and you might lounge your back. So if your neck is a sensitive, shoulder somewhere it's pretty sensitive, you go really gradually, gently dropping down, lower and lower. Then some point you reach that you don't want to go anymore, just to be there. All right, one more time, inhaling, lift our chin up and open your elbows outward, opening the front of the body and open your armpit. And on our exhalation, close around your back, drop your head, then finding the length to the back of the neck and feel the spine and relax our belly and tucking your navel towards the spine, rounding. And then inhaling, coming up and point your elbows out. So this time point your right elbow upward. So let me sit down here. Point your right elbow upward and left elbow is pointing down. Then gaze up. So looking through your right corner of your eyes, looking upward. All right. So if your neck is okay, carefully chin tuck in and bring our left elbow to the left knee, very close to it, or you can touch it. Then drop your right elbow to the right knee, or very close to it, and left elbow upward and slowly rising. Then point your right elbow to the side one more time. Inhale, lifting, gazing up, corner of your eyes, look to the right elbow. Then left elbow come to the left knee. Then very gently bring your head down, tuck your chin, and right elbow, right knee. Then point your left elbow upward, then gradually rising up to the center. Okay, so now we're gonna do opposite direction. So left elbow go up and corner of your left eyes looking to your left elbows. So now right elbow, right knee. And then gently dropping your head down forward. Then left elbow, left knee. And then point your right elbow upward, gradually rising up to the center. Let's do one more time. Point your left elbow upward. And then lower your right elbow to the right knee. All right, left elbow coming down and towards your left knee. Then point your right elbow upward. And then slowly rising up and coming to the center. And release our hands by your side. All right, catch our knees, please. So try not to fall. If you are catching the knees, you will not fall. Lounge your back and just tuck your chin and find the length to the back of the neck. Then you can move your chin side to side or top of the head side to side to change the angle of your neck and chin. Just finding the space behind your head and neck to release the tension. All right, inhale, come up and lift our chest up, looking up. And then exhale, release our hands to the ground. We come to tabletop, please. Tabletop, palms under the shoulders, knees under the hip. And then tuck our toes under, inhaling, lift our chin up and the belly down. And then exhale, drop your head, rounding your back. Let's go on. Inhale. And then exhale, round our back. So our practice here today is a very simple. The simple that we really appreciate in this body that moves however it is right now. You can spread your fingers wide and planting our palms. May not happen if you are injured, your hands. And then tucking your toes under and appreciating the toes that open that way. And then feeling the lower back. All right. And then slowly come into child pose or puppy pose. So you can sit on heels or you can halfway, so hips high, however it is. And spread your hands to the front, maybe chin down. And noticing the breath in and out. All right. And then we're gonna slowly rising up and catch our block, two block comes to shoulder width apart in front of us, right side and left side. So let's bring our elbow to the block and coming to puppy pose or child pose, palms together, and we pull our hips back and bringing our thumb towards your head. And you might allow your back to drop your head behind the block. Then if this is available, try to see if your elbow can go further more or head back more. One more breath. And then inhaling, rise up. Okay, so now plant your palms onto the block and move the block to the right side. The right side of the block is far higher than your left side. You see that this way. So my right hand, right palm, block forward. Then left hand is a block a little bit back. And then pull your hips back to child pose. So stretching the right arm more than the left. Maybe left elbow come to the ground or bending your elbow. Stretch your right arm if that's available. One more breath. And then slowly rising up, inhale. Now on our exhalation, move the block. And then left side of the block is more to the front and right side of the block is more back. And then left hand to the block and really pull your hips back, bend your right elbow, elbow might come to the ground. Then left hand is very long and really stretch forward. And I feel the inner arm. Armpit stretches. Feeling the left shoulder. One more breath. All right. And then slowly rising and lifting up. Okay. So now you can let go of the block just side to side, right side and left side, and palm comes to the ground. And then inhale into right leg stretch back. Then toes come to the ground. So bring your toes down to the mat. And then maybe shift your weight to your right leg, pick up your left knee, or you can keep your left knee down. And also, it's suggestion, you can also rest your hands on the block. It must be easier for our wrist. One more breath. All right. So if you are lifting the left knee come to the ground, the left foot outside. Right heel down to the mat, right hand to the sky. Now make a big circle with your right hand. Slow and very big circle. Then once you finish one round and do the other direction. Slow and big. Then maybe lift your right leg upward, right hand to the sky, like a half moon. Inhale. Then exhale, bend your right knee, maybe catch your right toe. Or if that doesn't happen, that's okay. Inhale, kick into our hand. Then exhale, slowly release. And let's come to child pose. This time, bring our hands behind us. Palm facing up and round your back. Make a fist squeeze. Then on our exhalation, let it go. Fingers relax. Then make a fist squeeze. Exhale, let it go. All right. Then reach your hands to the front again. Other side, left leg back. Point. Press your left heel back and down and stretch the back of the left leg. And you might pick up your right knee off the ground so you can place the weight to the left leg and stretch. One more breath. And exhale. Right knee down, right foot outside, left hand to the sky. And make a big circle with your left hand. Now change the direction of the circle. Then lift our left leg up, left hand to the sky, inhaling. Then on our exhalation, catch your left ankle, bend your left knee, and maybe kick into our hand, or maybe not. One more breath. Then exhale, let's release. Knee down, child pose, and bring our hands by your side, rounding our back, finding the openness to the back of the body. Then curl your finger, make a fist squeeze. Then exhale, let go. One more, making a fist. Exhale, let it go. All right. Then reach our hands to the front and we come to downward facing dog. You can be the tabletop too. And bending your knees right side and left side. Slowly walking to the front. One step at a time, take our time. Feet is apart, hip distance. Bend your knees, belly to your thigh, catch our elbows. And let's gently swing side to side. Relax our head. Right. Then use the block, right hand come to the block, bend your right knee a lot, left hand to the sky, and we twist. Then left hand behind you, touch the lower back, or you can catch the right thigh. Then drop your head, relax. One more breath. And then slowly release. The other side, left hand down, right hand to the sky. Other side. And then you might stay here or bend your right elbow. Touch the lower back or catch the left thigh. To help opening the right side of the neck and shoulder. One more breath. Exhale, let's release, relax. And then as you inhale, we slowly coming up to standing. Take your time. Then inhaling, two hands reach up to the sky and catch our elbows. So feet is a hip distance apart. Inhaling, lift our elbows upward and heels off the ground. One more up, inhaling. Exhale, let it go. Drop your heel, bend forward, and let your arms swing. Relax. All right, one more time. Inhaling, rise, hands reach up to the sky. Catch our elbows. Inhaling, lift our elbows upward. You can lift your heels off the ground as well. One more, inhaling, lift. Exhale, let it go. Drop your heels, bend forward, swing your hands side to side. You can tap your body if you like. All right, then slowly rising up. Then let's have the feet a little bit more wider. And then make sure you are grounded nicely, and we're gonna swing our hands. So no furniture around you to splash your hands or slap your hands to the wall. All right, so your hands wrap around your waistline. Then maybe tapping wherever you like. So where you like to bring your attention to somewhere that the thighs somewhere that needs some attention. And we can do exhale to twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, gradually back to center and feet to the ground. Inhaling, hands reach up to the sky. Then exhale, let's slowly let go. Bring our feet a little bit closer. Feet is maybe hip distance apart, or you can feel steady. So we're gonna go like this. Inhale, hands reach up, so breath of joy. Then exhale, hands to the side. Inhale, forward, up. Then on our exhalation, open your mouth and let it go. Inhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, your own pace. So each exhalation we let go, it's a breath of joy. Two more times, your own pace. Last one. All right, bring our fingers to your shoulder tip. As you inhale, elbows forward and upward, then exhale, elbows back and down. Inhaling, lift our elbows upward, and exhale, forward, back and down. Opposite direction, inhale, elbow back and up. Exhale, forward, maybe elbow touch together and drop down. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, forward and slowly down. Excellent. All right, so bring our feet together to the front of the mat and palms together to the heart center. And then we're going to do the sun salutation, Surya Namaskaram. So today we are, because of the purpose, joy, for today it's a raining and a cloudy. You know, sometimes sun is helping us to feel joy. However, we're going to bring the sun inside and finding the joy inside. All right, together, big inhale. Hands reach up to the sky, palms together at the top, look up. Then on our exhalation, bend forward. Inhale, halfway left. And then exhale, light leg back. So you can use the block side by side if you like. And bend your left knee, lower your hip, look forward, opening the front of the body. Then on our exhalation, light knee down, pull your hips back, stretching the front of the leg. So your left toe is upward and dorsiflexion. You can relax your head. One more breath. All right, plant your left foot down to the mat. Then we're gonna move our hips forward. And maybe hands reach up or you can hold on to the block. Inhaling, open our chest. And then exhale, release our hands down to the mat. So we have two choices. You can do same one how we did, just straighten your left leg, point your left toe up, or you can straight both legs and bend forward. So we are opening the back of the body, head relax, rounding your back, falling onto your right leg, sorry, left leg. Last breath. All right. Then plant your left foot down to the mat. We're going to walk our hands on your right side. Then you can hold on to the block or without, bend your right knee. So point your toes out, then bend your left knee. So you can go just a little bit, shifting your weight to the right side and left side, or you can come all the way down, or you can just take it easy. But if you have any pain, just don't overdo it. Okay. Then when you bend your left knee next time, face to the front of the mat again, and knee down, step back. So left knee come to the ground too. Then you can be child pose or downward facing dog, or if you like to move vinyasa, plank, chaturanga, and upward facing dog and downward facing dog. And together, big inhaling in that pose, child pose or downward facing dog. Exhale, let it go. One more time, take a big inhaling. Open your mouth, let go. And then inhale, look forward and bring our right foot to the front. And use the block again, side by side, and bend your right knee. We lower our hip. Left knee come to the ground. And then exhale, pull your hips back. Stretch your right leg. Point your right toe up. Round your back. You can drape your head. Opening the back of the body. Okay. And then the other side. Not the other side. To the front. So right foot down. Move your hips forward. If you like, you can reach your hands to the sky and opening our front of the body. And then exhale, hands down, opposite. Back of the body to stretch. Stretch your right leg, point your right toe upward. Rounding our back and head down. Or you can stretch your both leg. And hips high, head down. Okay. Then plant your right foot down to the mat. Walk your hands to the longer side of the mat. And bring the block with you. Then feet is parallel. Then relax. And you can use the block to rest your forehead down to the mat. Either one block. So I'm just changing the dial for you to see. So head can rest onto the block. You have a different height. If your head doesn't come close to the block, you can use the two blocks. Just rest your hands by the block or hands down. And noticing the forehead connecting to the block. And relax.
warm breath. Strong leg. Planting your feet down. Inhaling halfway left. Then on our exhalation, walk your hands to the front of your yoga mat. And bring your left knee down and right knee back. And we're gonna tabletop, child pose, or to downward facing dog. Then inhaling, looking forward. Then exhale, walk towards our hand. Then inhaling halfway left. Exhale, head down, relax. Inhale, slowly rising up, strong leg, hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, palms together to the heart center. Okay, so let's bring the belt. So having a belt, then hold the belt like this. So palm is facing down. So belt is a shoulder width apart and stretch your arm to the front. Then gently pull the belt each other so that you can feel the openness to the shoulder blade, or actually, it's interesting, always action is happening here, but the benefits is different place, so that's the thing that awareness practice, it's mindfulness practice, that we focus too much of the action, then we don't pay attention to actually what's really benefiting. Okay, so we pull the belt, but the feeling and appreciating that how our shoulder feels and how the shoulder blade feels, just observing. And then keeping our hands pulled, but the hands goes up. Inhale. Then on our exhalation, lower your hand. Try to keep our elbows straight or arms straight and release all the way down. And I know we might be, a little challenging keeping our arms, and that's we are developing a muscle to strengthening our arm. Inhaling, hands reach. And then on our exhalation, lower. Maybe your elbows are cracking as mine. All right, so now let's relax. So you can place the belt on your shoulder and just let your arm shake it so you don't accumulate attention to your thumb or, those finger joint and elbows. Just to relax them. Okay. So now we're going to have the hands a little bit wide. So our hand is going up and behind us. So maybe a little bit wider, like this, a little bit wider. And then as you inhale, we reach our hands up. Then on our exhalation, we bend our elbows behind. So belt come behind your head. All right, inhaling, lift our arms. And then exhale, bend your elbows. Again, we are gently pulling the belt. All right, inhaling, hands reach. Then exhale, bend your elbows. And then inhale one more time. Exhale, bend your elbows. Okay, just rest your hands here. Try to see if you widen your hand a little bit more. Can you bring your hands or belt behind you, and you can bring it lower. But you need to really slide your hands. Then inhale, bend your elbows, then bring it to the shoulder level. Then exhale, hands behind. So like a flossing, so we are checking our shoulder then in a safe place, and we are bringing it down. Okay, no hurting, just one more time. All right, let's bring the belt to the shoulder, let it go, and shake our hands. You can shake your legs too. Then bring our hands again, a belt again.
This time, right hand, this is my right hand. Then hold the right hand belt. Then point your right elbow upward. Left hand come behind you and catch the belt behind. Then when you catch the belt, try to keep our spine long and nice. No round in the back or no arch in your back. Just try to be in the center. Then again, pull your belt gently to feel the upper back, or back is, feel the muscle behind. All right. Then feet is parallel to each other, hip distance. Then we pull our hips gently. Then just slightly bending forward, but don't nod your head. Just your whole torso like a hinging forward, not too much. Then inhale, rising. Then exhale one more time. Pull your hips back. So pulling your hips back is more to the focus. Then inhale, rise and let go the belt on your shoulder and let our arms shake. The other side. So belt on your left hand and left elbow is pointing upward. Right hand come behind you to catch that belt. Then gently pull. So again, we are hugging our belly in to engage the abdominals. Then try to keep our neck long. All right. And then inhale, stretch gently, pull the belt each other. Then exhale, hips back. Then coming to like a chair pose. Then leaning forward a little bit. Inhale, rising, stretch your leg. And then on our exhalation, don't nod your head, but pull your hips back, keeping our spine nice and long. And then inhale, rising. Then exhale, let go. So belt on your shoulder again. Then reach our hands to the side. Then make a fist kind of you are picking up like a Christmas tree on your fingertips, then kind of pulling upward. So a little bit like list is going upward. And then exhale, let go. Then now fingertips out. Open your fingers out and press your palms outward. And then exhale, fingertips down to hold the Christmas tree upward, maybe pull up a little bit, then let it go. And spread your fingers wide. Inhale, press your palms outward. And then exhale, relax your wrist and fingertips together and pull the Christmas tree from top and then lift up. And then exhale, release. Just to shake it. All right, we're going to come down to the ground. You can let go the belt for now. All right, so let's thinking about how to come down. All right, feet together, palms together to the heart. Then as you inhale, hands reach up to the sky. Then on our exhalation, bend forward. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, bend your knees and gradually bringing our feet apart. Pull your hips back. You might sit onto the block. It's a malasana. So if sitting down is not comfortable, sit on a block, 2 or 1 block. Otherwise, it's a malasana squat pose. And bringing our elbows inside of the knees and press your belly forward or lower back, lengthening, move our chest to the front. One more breath. All right, on our exhalation, we're going to come to the seat. Sitting down to the mat. Okay, so catching our legs and bring our belly towards your thigh. Then maybe bringing our feet a little bit higher. So you can be here. So this is a core work. Bringing our belly towards your thigh and zip our legs together. Try not to leave the knees off. Keeping our knee together. Then maybe here or maybe feet higher. Maybe let go your hands and we balance. And 5, 4,
3, 2, 1, and cross our ankles and hands reach up to the sky and we stretch upward. Exhale, twist to the right side. So your left hand, right knee, right hand behind you. And tilt your head a certain way to open the neck or chest. All right, inhaling, hands reach up. Exhale, twist to the other way, left side, right hand, left knee. All right, and then inhale, come up, hands reach. Exhale, palms down to the mat. We're gonna step back to tabletop again. And then inhaling, open your hands to right hand up. And then on our exhalation, right hand come onto your belly, lap around your belly, and look under your left arm. One more time, inhaling, right hand to the sky. Exhale, right hand under your belly, and look under your left arm. Then bring your right shoulder, right ear to the ground. Right hand come to the mat, palm facing up. And left hand reaching forward, stretch. And curl your right fingers and make a fist squeeze. On our exhalation, let go your fingers, relax. One more time. So right hand down. And then really stretching and twisting and releasing the lower back. You can stay here. Or you might stretch your left leg, left toe down to the mat. Or if you like, you can lift your left leg up to balance. And then exhale. Release our left knee down if you are lifting. Left hand come close to the face. Left hand close to the face and press up. And right hand goes up and open the chest again. And then exhale, release. The other side. Now left hand goes up and looking up. And left hand come under your belly and rounding and look under your right shoulder. One more time. Left hand goes up and open our chest, open our heart. Exhale, round your back. And then bring your left shoulder, ear to the ground. And stretch your right arm to the front and touch to the ground. Then curl your left finger, make a fist. On our exhalation, let go the finger, relax, soften. So a few more time, make a fist squeeze. Exhale, let go. When you let go, we relax not only fingers, but the whole body. Make a fist again. Exhale, let it go. You can stay here, knee down, or stretch your right leg, right toe down, or right toe left, and balance. Last breath. Exhale, bring our right knee to the ground. Right hand come close to the face. Left hand reach up to the sky, open. Exhale, let's release. All right, sit down and stretch your legs to the front. Then we are coming down to the ground. But before coming down to the ground, let's have the belt close by you can reach. And one block close by too. All right, so how you come is really up to you, but I like to come with core work. Zip my legs together and gradually lower, 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 down to the mat. And hug our right knee to the chest. And the belt to your right foot. So the placement of the belt is somewhere at the ball of the foot. So you can kind of engage and press that. Then press your right heel to the sky and straighten your right leg. Then if you like, you can bring your right toe towards you. That's give you a nice stretch to the back of the right leg. All right. And then opening our right leg to the side. I should have done the hammock pose. Okay, let's do that. Bend your right knee and let's have a hammock pose. So make a big circle with the belt. Then place the foot and your head, right foot and head. And that's give you great stretch to the neck and shoulder. And into it. And still we can do the same open leg stretch. Okay, so you can drop your arms by your side. Feel the weight of the arms. And let your head really lean to the belt. And find the length to the back of the neck. And stretching the right leg, back of the right leg. If you want to exaggerate, really push your heel, right heel out. Or you can relax your ankle, that's how it happens. Just one more breath here. You can move your head gently side to side to feel that stretch to the different angle. All right. And let go your head down to the mat and hold the belt with your right hand and opening your right leg to the side. And stretch the inner leg. All right. Then bend your right knee and move your right leg to the left side. So now left hand is holding the belt. Now opening the outer hip, outer leg. So this is different perspective. So, stretching the leg is, there's so many ways to stretch the leg. A different side of the legs. And twisting. All right, then slowly come into the center. The other side. So left foot and your head, hammock pose. Lean your head to the belt. Let your hands drop. And find the stretch to the left thigh, left calf. So you can experiment by how you relax your ankles and toes. Actually give you different parts of the leg or ankle area to stretch. You can also move your head a certain way, stretching the neck. However, again, we have different various direction that you can stretch. All right, when you are ready, let go the head come to the ground, resting nicely to the mat. Then left leg open to the side. Inner legs to stretch. Again, you can do this different way, your ankle and toes and the feet. Your left foot. We can feel the stretch slightly different. Kind of discovering a new thing. Okay, then cross your left leg over to the right side and we twist and hold with your right hand. Now opening our outer hip, outer leg. Last breath. And exhale. Slowly. Let's release. Lie down to the mat. To Shavasana. Relax ourselves. So if your lower back is not comfortable lying down like that, you can bend your knees. Also, I do often bringing the block under my knees. So you are bending your knees, but you are resting to the block. However, it's comfortable to you. And relax our fingers, relax our face. Let go all the tension and rest into this moment. And I like to share from this, the book of joy. This part is Archbishop, this one Tutu talking about. Dear child of God, you are loved with love, and nothing can shake. A love that loved you long before you were created. A love that will be there long after everything has disappeared. You are precious, with a preciousness that is totally, quite immeasurable. And God wants you to be like God, filled with life and goodness and laughter and joy. God, who is pouring out God's whole being from all eternity, wants you to flourish. God wants you to be filled with joy and excitement, and ever longing to be able to find what is so beautiful in God's creation. The compassion of so many, the caring, the sharing, and God says, please, my child, help me. Help me to spread love and laughter and joy and compassion. And you know what, my child? As you do this, you discover joy, joy which you had not sought, comes as the gift, as almost the reward for this non-self-regarding caring for others. Gently bringing our awareness to your fingers and toes, inviting some small movements. Feeling our body is here and appreciating whatever we have today. This body, mind, the heart, whatever it is, whatever we have. Reaching our hands over the head, let us stretch from toes to fingertips. Take a big inhale, stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your mouth, exhale. Bring our knee to the chest. Give a nice hug to ourselves. Thanks to our body, mind, and heart, what we have. Roll on to one side and slowly up to a comfortable seated position. Together, inhaling, hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, bring our palms together to the heart center. Anjali Mudra, gesture of gratitude. Gratitude to this moment, space, community to practice yoga together. And let's hold the gratitude and joy within us and continue our life. Thank you very much for letting me guide us through your practice. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. So much for joining this year. And I hope you have a wonderful holiday season and Christmas and New Year Eve. And I'll see you New Year.